Mcjugger2006 here. I want to talk about the Wiggles. Well, when I was a baby, I watched them when I was 0 years old, since I was born. And then, all these years ago, there was another one called, the old one, 1991, not really Wiggle Skinnies. There's a yellow one, Greg, and Molly, and Jeff, and then Finny. Greg is yellow, Molly was red, Jeff is purple, and then Finny was blue. And then, all these years ago, 1991, it was the first one. There was a guy named called the other one. In 1992, there was another one, City. And in 1993, there was a concert Wiggle Time. Everybody was wearing blue skinny. It was a different shirt. Captain Feathersall was the old one. And the old one was the Dorothy the Dinosaur. Or Captain Feathersall, Dorothy the Dinosaur, as well as Henry the Octopus. And then there were known these years. The other ones who know, the old ones. Well, Jeb was Wake Up Jeb, and Mom plays guitar, and Anthony is food, and Greg always do magic. But then, in 1994, there was called Yummy Yummy, Anthony's dad and John the Cook. And then, all these years, all these time, there was a birthday party with Donovan. So, other one was 1995, there was a big red car. And then Jeff was a driver. And then Greg was a driver. And then there was the man waxed the dog. And then back in 1996, there was a new one there was another one called so Wake Up Jeff. And then all these years we never knew. And that was a concert. And then all one the gods of. And in 1997, there was a concert, Wiggle Dance. It was a live concert. It was in Salt Sydney. Since all these years, we always do that. All those were different. They were different shirt like these things. Like, ooh. And then, back in the Christmas ones called so Wiggly Wiggly Christmas. Well, they were all different. There's a sign of wheels. The other one. And then there was a new one. There was a cool with Santa Claus. 1998, there was the other one called Wiggle Time, and the other one was Yummy Yummy, just like the other ones. And then there was an old one, there was another one of the pony, and there was a live concert on it. What about? Well, ever since. Oh, so what comes next? Oh yeah, there's a movie about the Wiggles movie. They came out of the rainbow. When you know about a real rainbow. And then the other one. So what comes next? There's another one called Choo Choo. The big car was not working. The mechanic came to. And then in 1999, there was a new movie called. There was the other one called the Wiggly Big Show. The big car wasn't started because he was have to put the seatbelt on. And then we know. And then there was old songs about it. And then 1999, 1998, there was a new TV show called TV Series 1. That was called Wiggly TV. That was the old one. There's one in a Wiggle House, one of them, and one of Henry the Octopus, and one of the Octopus as Captain Feathersword. The Pirate Show. And then all these years, and then there's another one called TV Series 2. We scared to death. There's another one in 1999 back in the Dorothy the Dinosaur movie, Florio. And then the other one called itself Dorothy the Dinosaur goes to hospital because her tail was broken bones. They're scared to death. 2000, it was called is a Wiggly Wiggly World. And then Molly's hair is different. And then back in back in 2000, there was so got the first of the Family Powered. Back in 2001, that was called so Woohoo Weekly is like Who to Do is a weekly party, and there's a concert about it too. All these years we know about it. And then there was a Christmas one called so You Be Wiggly. All these years we never found out. And in 2002, that was called itself Wiggly Safari. That was all it goes over Swilly and Sue, the main Steve, and other ones they were ringing the bell. And then after years ago, what about what about 2002? That was called Wiggle Bay. It's like a beach. They made a mermaid also Magdalena the mermaid. That means she was gone for all these years. And then back in 2003, there was a concept of the Wiggle spaceship, space dancing. They looked different. They went out to space, our way to space. They were trying to get back to Earth. And then back in 2003, there was concept of Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins. There was two gremlins. They went into Wiggle and goes on Network Wiggles. And then there's another one, the TV series 3, called Lights, Camera, Action. Years ago, and then back in the 2003, there was a new one. There's another one called Network Greg on it, and Ebony's Workshop. And it's was played Wake Up, Where's Jeff? And it goes on Music with Maui. And it was only Captain Those Magic Buttons. And 2004, there was called Top of the Tots. And then nothing about there's called and the other one is Alfonso from the goes up Ghost Spaghetti West. And then there's another one of it, but I don't know what's another one. And then the other one's called there's another one of Life in Sydney, just only it calls Life Hot Potatoes. There's a documentary called On the Road with the Wiggles. And then years ago, and then no one knew. And there's another called Sailing Around the World. It's for Captain Phillips. There's a power crew on it. Back in 2005, there was a new TV series 4. There was a one about Wiggle House, and then there's a Wiggly Dancers. And then 2000, back in 2006, the Wiggles went. All these years, and then back in here comes the big red car, and it was about. And then there's another one called It's Time to Wake Up Jeff. And there's one called the Big Red Boat, the Splish Splash Big Red Boat. No one ever knew. And then back in the news on the route, they went to the USA, a place called the concert, called Wiggle Dancing Live in the USA. And then back in 2006, there's one called the Rainbow, and about there's a coin looking after that. And in 2006, after that, Greg and Lindsay were doing, and then Greg actually retired with the Wiggles. And then nobody ever told me, so I found it. They sent us the message to say goodbye. And then he's gone forever. And then 2007, there was a new one called Sam Wiggles. Because of the Wiggle Dancing Live in Concert. And then another one goes up Getting Strong. Another one, 2007, there was a cause of Big Pockles with two Wiggles. There's a documentary about the cause of Happy 50th Birthday. It was a documentary, 2006. Back in 2008, it was called You Make Me Feel Like Dancing. And then nobody ever told me. So there's another one called Sing the Song with the Wiggle. There's another one. And then there's a documentary called On the Road with the Wiggles. 2006. Oh wait, there's an there's a one walking standoff from 2004, and then there was a concert one too. So the Wiggles back in 2000. There's a one called Go Bananas, 2009. And then I knew about it. It's a different new Wiggles. But there's another one called a Big Show. It's another one in I don't know. They were in Sydney. Oh, tired. And then back in the day, there was a circus called Popcorn. It was 2009. 2010, it was called the Hot Potatoes, the best of the Wiggles. There was a one Greg, Murray, Jeff, and Anthony, and Sam, Leo. 2000, and then 2010, there was called Let's Eat. But 2011 is called Ukulele Baby. It was another one, ukulele with the beach. There's a winker there. 2011, there was a called Big Birthday. There was a Wiggles concert too. It's a documentary called Everybody Clap, Everybody Sings. And then there's a new one called there was a 2011 called I Always Christmas With You. And then all these years, and after that, 2012, then the Sam retired with the Wiggles, and then he never come back. There was a message for you. I wrote it down. Doesn't know that. Check on YouTube. And then got to that Greg. After years ago later, Greg came back. Came back to the Wiggles. And then back in 2012, there was called Super Jeff. Like Subbeam. And then he met Wiggle. And then there was another 2012, there was another concert called and then back in the Christmas from 2012, there was called itself. There was another concert. There was a final concert, and then 2018 there was another. There was back in 2018 there was another concert. There was called shut up. Greg, Murray, Jeff, and Anthony was in Wiggles for 28 years, and then there was a message after that. It was sad. It was sad of 7 years because Anthony's mates, Greg, Murray, and Jeff. Only about that, they already retired the Wiggles. There's a new one called Emma, Bucky, and Simon. I saw them ever since they were driving with a big red car. I never knew. And then they came to us in 2004. Like, keep it wiggling. Okay, guys, dog. And then and then I never saw them again. So, don't get subscribed. Thanks for watching. Don't get subscribed to contact Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and Snapchat, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and you know about. Okay, like you do that, and don't forget. Oh wait, don't forget to subscribe me. Mcjugger2006. Okay, like you guys, and don't forget subscribe and comment me. Goodbye.